200 hits this season.
The stars of tomorrow get their shot in the limelight today as the show's coverage of the Southern League is on the air. Stephen Curry will stand in for the first time now, coming off a 3-hit contest in the loss last night. Now the first pitch. Runner goes for second. Well hit to right. Just foul. Runners lead from first and third. Here's the pitch. Now a hard hit ball back up the middle. The second for one. Relay to first in time. And just like that, the side is retired. Stephen Curry will be the batter. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First offering on the way. On a big swing, and he crushes this ball deep. My goodness, a long home run.
Oh my God, it's bouncing at the scoreboard.
A solo shot here to left. Home run number 37 on the year, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
37 for the year.
Wow, that inning didn't really look like it was going anywhere, but if the first two guys don't get on in front of them, that's when they're swinging for the trees. When guys are on in front of them, they shorten down and try to go for the base hit, but a big solo shot right there with 2 outs.
Stephen Curry will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th. Here's the first offering. Right on, but this is foul down toward the box at third. Pitch on the way. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Oh, just a little over-anxious right there. I guess he figured he had a pretty good gauge on that fastball, and he'd hoped he'd see it again, but he got the curveball instead.
Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. Steve Barger is going to take over here in inning number 5, as it's going to be up to their bullpen to try and keep him in the game here.
Top of the 6th, we are up 7-2.
Curry will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. Now the pitch. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now, as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Here's the pitch. That's hit hard on the ground, and it'll make it through into right field for a 2-out single. Stephen Curry will get a shot here in a bases-loaded situation, and you'd have to say they've got the right man for the job up here.
Yeah, team leader in RBIs. He's got a shot to push that lead out even further.
Sorry to interrupt, but the play has been made for the 3rd out, inning over. So no runs here on 2 base hits, no errors, and 3 men left on base. Entertaining game all in all, so if we have to choose one who stood out among all others, why not go with this man right here? He's our top player of the game.
And I think
that extended my hitting streak to 22 games. $75 runs in a season. Okay, not bad. Tigers trade Brian Holiday to the Cubs for Bruce Knox. I almost said Bryce Knox. Love it. 100 runs on the year I want to get, and 200 hits, and 40 home runs.
Curry will stand in, and you see what he's done over the past 4 games, as hot as they come. First offering on the way, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. The 1-0 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
Bases loaded. I
Stephen Curry will stand in. The 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. Here's the first offering. And he takes ball 1.
This is a spot where
how is that a ball,
you got a chance
okay.
to put away a team early. So this becomes a very important at-bat for both teams.
Not close. It's 2-0.
You get the sense he's starting to panic a little bit out there. He's not following through on any of his deliveries, and some of his pitches aren't all that close.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So they do strike for 2, but it could have been much worse as they strand the bases loaded. Stephen Curry will stand in for the 3rd time now, still without a hit, so that streak could be in a bit of jeopardy.
And I think
give me a
that's in
hit
the
to go
back
to
of his
23
mind, but
innings
it's not
straight.
something he's really focused on. He just wants to get up there and put a good
Yes.
swing on the ball.
23
And he'll
innings
make it up
straight.
safely to 3rd, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out. Stephen Curry will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance. Now the first pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Hard to call that an off-speed pitch when it's a changeup at 88. That's a fastball for a lot of guys.
Not nearly in time as he took that one on the pitcher. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. Comes set, now the pitch. Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. Now another 0-2. Pitch in the dirt is swung on and missed, so he'll need to get the force at first. And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. Stephen Curry will step in, 1 for 4 in the ball game.
Designated hitter, Stephen Curry.
Oh, he belts one high and deep to right center. And this one is gone, a home run.
That pitch was deep, but it was a line drive.
Solo
38.
shot to right center. 38th home run of the season for him as they open it up to 6-2 now. Jimmy Alvarez is on the work as he'll take over here in the 8th. Stephen Curry will stand in yet again, and he, of course, has had one of the big blows in the contest so far. This was back in the 8th as this solo shot proved to be a very important run in this ball game. Here's the 1-0. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away.
We won.
Well, the bats were certainly working in this one, but out of everybody, I'd say this man most deserves to be our top player of the game. Stephen Curry will stride in now. 2 hits for him, including a home run in last night's contest. Now the first pitch. Swing and a liner, but that's a foul ball. Comes set, now the pitch. Oh, now this is hit hard to the right side, but caught out there at second base. Unlucky that time, and that ball will end the inning. Stephen Curry will stand in. A line-out victim his first time. Here's the first offering. Grounded fouled off to the right side. He's set, now the pitch. Ground ball to second, this could be 2. The throw pulls him off the bag. And he'll make it up to third here thanks to the throwing miscue, and we'll see how they want to score this play. Stephen Curry will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the 5th. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
Yeah, he really pulled off of that one, and that's not the kind of swing we're accustomed to seeing from a guy like him.
Especially starting off an at-bat.
Now a swing and a hard-hit grounder, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Pitch on the way. And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out. Stephen Curry will stand in, and they've been able to hold him in check so far. 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, it's kind of surprising that he's been a non-factor in this one. Usually a major force in their offense.
Now here's the pitch. And here's the ball hit in the air. Vila will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Stephen Curry will try and erase his 0 for 4 in the ball game. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And that's going to land foul. The pitch. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We've played 8 full. The Smokies are on top 8-3. Well, the bats were certainly working in this one, but out of everybody, I'd say this man most deserves to be our top player of the game.
And I think, all things considered, this was really...
Stephen Curry will be the batter. Now the first pitch. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. EK, you take a look at our visitors as they enter play here this evening. They come in playing reasonably well of late, though they have dropped their last 2 in a row.
And if you go by the results of game 1 of this road trip, they're in for some trouble. They were annihilated in the opener of this series, so they're going to need to wake up or else they're going to be in a lot of trouble.
Stephen Curry will get a shot now with 2 on and 2 out here in inning number 2. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. So 2 runs on 2 base hits, 2 errors in the inning, and 2 left. Stephen Curry will dig in for a 3rd time now. He's popped out and grounded out so far. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And he is in there.
RBI.
Stephen Curry will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the 5th. He jolts this half inning to attention as the first pitch is hit into right field for a leadoff single. Luis Francisco is going to take over here in inning number 5 as it's going to be up to their bullpen to try and keep them in the game here. Stephen Curry will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance. And oh, that looks to catch him flush down near the foot or the ankle. And now, fortunately, they will get an out here. Nothing across here this half. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was really...
I know I suck. Ooh, 65 overall.
Stephen Curry will get his first shot here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. Now the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground is short. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. Stephen Curry will dig in. He reached on an error his first time. Here's the first offering. Now here's the ball hit sharply toward the right side. And that's a base hit. Stephen Curry will stand in now to lead off the 6th as the rain continues to fall here. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Stephen Curry will get another crack. 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch coming. Out in front of it as this is pulled down the line to first. And a sliding effort there, but he can't get a glove on it. A base hit. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out. Chris Vasquez will enter the ball game out of the pen as he'll look to get the final out here in the top of inning number 8.
In the top of 10.
Stephen Curry will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1.
Yeah, he really pulled off of that one, and that's not the kind of swing we're accustomed to seeing.
Now a swing and a hard hit grounder.
What a play.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. What a play.
I just said that. Oh, I think we lost. Yeah.
Tightly contested ball game here, so it makes it hard to find our top player of the game, but I think this fella right here would seem to be.
Oh, 169 hits. played in one game.
And then briefly, let's take a look at the two starting pitchers who get the assignment here. Stephen Curry will dig in now. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Stephen Curry will stand in with a run in, 1 out and 1 on here in the inning. First offering on the way. Now he sends a routine fly ball out to straightaway center. Santos is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Stephen Curry will get a shot here in a bases-loaded situation, and you'd have to say they've got the right man for the job up here.
Yeah, team leader in RBIs. He's got a shot to push that lead out even further if he could come through here.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Here's the 1-0. Now a little tapper here up the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1.
I want it. This would have been 2-0.
Here's the 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. And this is something we've seen a lot from him recently. He's worked his way into another good hitter's count.
Yeah, it's not unrelated either. When you're going good at the...
Hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field. And this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone.
Number 39.
So he will touch them all on the grand slam. Home run number 39 on the season for him, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Nowhere to put him. You can't walk him. You can't pitch around him. So he has to come in with something right here. And boy, this guy was just lying in the weeds waiting for this pitch. And this is the big salami right here.
Otis Chase is going to come on and make an appearance here, though I suspect even he couldn't have predicted he'd be taking over in just the 4th inning. Stephen Curry will come up now in yet another big RBI opportunity.
And he's got 4 already.
And now, meanwhile, this is going to be extra bases, and that may just get a couple of runners home. And the runner is in from second.
A 6
and
RBI
he will
game.
score as well. And they're really putting some distance between them now as that lead gets even bigger.
You talk about a guy putting a team on his back. He drives home 2 more runs here, and that'll make this a 6 RBI day. Seems like the more runners on base, the better he gets.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Both teams with an even 10 hits in the ballgame. Now here's the pitch.
Number 40.
Belted high and deep into right center. But that'll be off the wall in right center. Around second. He'll try for third. The relay. But he is in there with a triple.
40, but another triple.
Yeah, getting 1 triple in a game is rare enough, but getting 2 is something you might see once a year. But just like the last one, he hits second base here under a full head of steam and makes it into third with his 2nd triple of the ball game.
A 6 RBI performance.
Good offensive showing for these guys, but if we had to pick one player that stood out, that's our man right there. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, well, he really drove the ball well in this one. Winds up finishing with 6 RBI.
And 2 triples. $125 RBIs. Eventually, I'm gonna be up to a major. I'm gonna be beginning numbers like that.
Back here with our minor league pregame show, I'm Matt Vasgersian getting you ready for Double-A Southern League action tonight as we jump into our Bowman Prospect Spotlight. Stephen Curry is in that spotlight as he enters this one, having carried his team offensively last time out. He drove in a bunch of runs and really looked dialed in with runners in scoring position.
Yeah, that was one of those games you won't forget for some time to come. He was at the plate in some really important situations, and man, did he pull through. I'd say he kind of single-handedly changed the course of the game. Although that performance will be a tough one to match in this one, I know his manager and teammates are hoping he's got some more magic left in that bat.
Okay, we're looking forward to this one. Lineups and first pitch on the show coming up next. Well struck but foul over by the coaching box. Now here it comes. Still sticking with the fastball, but this time he lays off. It's 1-2. The 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here comes a 2-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Stephen Curry will lead things off here in the home half of the fourth. Swinging the ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. Pitch on the way.
Number 40.
One high and deep to right center. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
This guy's had such a good year at the plate. Driving in runs, hitting the ball out of the ballpark. You kind of expect a ball like this to clear the wall, but instead it's going to be off the wall. And he just cruises into second with another double on the season.
Stephen Curry will step in. He doubled and later scored his last time. First offering on the way. Oh, he drives one into deep right center. Fry is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. Stephen Curry will step in now to lead off the home half of the 7th. Now the first pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. Sliding effort there, but that ball had eyes, and the leadoff man's on base to start the inning. Stephen Curry will stand in with a showdown looming. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 8. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. And
number 40.
Out of here. What another nickel in the merry-go-round.
Another nickel in the merry-go-round.
Ugly.
Another nickel in the merry-go-round.
So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. And even 40 home runs on the year for him now as they open it up to 8-3.
You just can't throw that pitch right there. That swing tells the story right there. I mean, he got all of that one. Remember, he homered in yesterday's ball game too, so he's riding a pretty good hot streak these past couple of days.
An entertaining game all in all, so if we have to choose one who stood out among all others, why not go with this man right here? He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question he was a tough out up there. You see the 3...
This one, then I'm gonna say goodbye.
And now, welcome yours.
Stephen Curry will stand in, and you see there, it's been scorching hot these past few games. Now the first pitch. There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0. EK, you take a look at our visitors as they enter play here this evening. They have not been playing their best baseball of late as they've dropped 4 of their last 5.
And you know, the little things have been a recurring theme on these telecasts for years now, but when you're in a losing streak like this, no matter how minor it is, it always seems like the little things are going the other team's way. That has certainly been the case these last few games.
Stephen Curry will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Here's the first offering. And that's off his leg on the mound. And now, fortunately, they will get an out here. Stephen Curry will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far. In the air to center.
That's too high.
Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. The relay, and he is in there. Now out of the dugout comes the manager as he'll make his way towards the mound. And a change is forthcoming as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. Stephen Curry will step in now in a big spot here in a game as close as this one.
And a chance at redemption, too, because he hasn't done much through his first 3 plate appearances. He can make up for all of that with a base hit right here.
The next pitch. Hammered the other way to deep right field. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first down. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away. A handful of fine individual performances to choose from in this one, boys. But what do you say we go ahead and let this man take home the heart?
More games. The Montgomery Biscuits again.
Stephen Curry will stand in, and you see what he's done over the past 4 games, as hot as they come.
Stephen Curry.
First offering on the way. Fouled straight back. He's ready. Now the pitch. 2 straight fastballs now as he powers ahead 0-2. EK, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field here tonight. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
That last win gets them a step closer to the 500 mark. They can actually reach 500 if they can pull this one out.
Stephen Curry will stand in. Base hit his first time around.
The Biscuits have won the nothing league.
Here's the first offering. And he takes ball 1. The next pitch. That's by him for strike 1.
Yeah, just really jumping out at that last pitch. He had him thinking fastball, maybe even slider.
The 1-1. And this is hit well towards the hole. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. The throw home. And the run will score from second as this ball game is tied 1 apiece.
Top of the fourth, 2-2.
Stephen Curry will step in. An RBI single this last time around. Now the first pitch. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. Comes set. Now the pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left.
That's too high.
Aquino will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. Stephen Curry will get another shot now. 2 for 3 in the game.
Stephen Curry.
First pitch coming. Reaches out, but he can't get it. It's 0-1.
That's just a great spot for the fastball against a hitter like this. Just off the plate enough to make him offer, but not good enough that he can do anything with it.
And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Pause, now the pitch. Oh, this ball's laced, and it's going to get down into the right center field gap. Around third and being waved on home. And this will add on to their lead. It's now a 5-2 ball game. And he will pull into third with an RBI triple. Stephen Curry will see if he can keep it going. 3 for 4 thus far. Now the first pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
That first pitch change can be a tough one. A guy doesn't have any point of reference to work from, and he just can't help himself up there.
There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball 1-1. Now here it comes. Swing and a hard hit ball towards the hole. And that's by him into right field for a base hit. Of fine individual performances to choose from in this one, boys, but what do you say we go ahead and let this man take home the hardware?
I know this for sure. There's nothing left for her. No change left for much care.
24 doubles and 18 triples.
Matt Vasgersian back here on today's minor league pregame show. First pitch coming up in the Southern League, but first let's take a look at the Bowman Prospect Spotlight. Stephen Curry is our man to watch. He's coming off a very nice game in which he racked up 4 hits and just looked dialed in at the plate.
Yeah, anytime you get yourself 4 base knocks in a game, you're doing something right. You might have gotten a couple of gifts in terms of good pitches to hit, but, you know, it's not about the pitches you get, it's what you do with them. And from what I saw, the balls were flying all over the yard off his bat. That performance was big for his team, and I'm sure they're hoping he can do it again in this one.
All right, lineups and first pitch are coming up next. Stay tuned for that right here on the show. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
2 good pitches so far, both of them right at the knees. And you got to start thinking center of the diamond here. Shorten up a little bit. You got to put.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. Oh, he runs right through the stop sign. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down. Stephen Curry will stand in now to get us going here in the 4th. First offering on the way. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder.
Second hit of the game.
And he'll reach to start the inning as this ball gets through him, a base hit. Stephen Curry will stand in to lead off the inning. Middle
3
third of the
to 1.
lineup, 4, 5, and 6 as they try to get something going.
And this whole lineup has been pretty quiet all game long. Just the one run, that's it.
And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. Stephen Curry will stand in now in what could be a real make-or-break situation.
And you think at this point you have to get something out of this inning. The further you get into that bullpen, the tougher it's going to be to claw back.
And hold that thought as this ball gets down for a base hit. 1 run scored in the dirt, and he can't quite dig it out. And the second run will score as well. Ryan Hill will trot in from the bullpen as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 out. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he turned in a really good performance. His fastball had some good life to it.
$132 RBIs, 83, 183 hits. Astros, straight, pitchers. Dallas Keuchel, Tommy LaStella, and every game is pretty close. No, Jake Arrieta got traded. Oh no.
Matt Vasgersian back here on today's minor league pregame show. First pitch coming up in the Southern League, but first let's take a look at the Bowman Prospect Spotlight. Stephen Curry is in that spotlight. He's coming off a very nice game in which he racked up 4 hits and just looked dialed in at the plate.
Yeah, anytime you get yourself 4 base knocks in a game, you're doing something right. You might have gotten a couple of gifts in terms of good pitches to hit, but, you know.
All right, lineups and first pitch are coming up next. Stay tuned for that right here on the show. Stephen Curry will stride in, hoping to stay hot as he came through with a 4-hit contest yesterday afternoon. First offering on the way. On the ground is short. This could be 2. 1 there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Stephen Curry will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. And this is lined hard to deep left. Aquino has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for route number 1.
Oh crap,
Stephen Curry will stand in now in one of the bigger at-bats of the ballgame to this point, as he'll do so with the bases loaded.
And that key hit still hasn't shown up yet. Like
there it is.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. 1 run scores. And the second run will score as that evens things at 3.
I rock.
Now out of the dugout comes the manager as he'll make his way towards the mound. And he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. Stephen Curry will step in with a couple of RBIs already and looking for more. Now a ball hit back up the middle, and a good throw gets him 1 gone. A handful of fine individual performances to choose from in this one, boys, but what do you say we go ahead and let this man take home the hardware? He's our top player of the game.
Okay, last game of the day. Got 1 more game. This is the last game of the day. 184 hits. I'm definitely going to get 200 hits this season. Oh, Seattle has claimed 24-year-old right pitcher Carl Edwards Jr. off waivers from Chicago. So Carl Edwards Jr. is going to the Mariners.
And let's also get a brief look at our two starting pitchers as you see how they stack up right there. Stephen Curry will stand in, and you see there, he's been scorching hot these past few games. Now the first pitch. Swung on and missed for the first strike. He may not throw a ton of changeups here tonight, but he's got a good one when he needs it.
And I think he will need it because this is a good fastball hitting team. Most teams are, so the more you can keep these guys guessing off balance, the better.
Ready now on 1-1. On its tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3. It's a double play and the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Stephen Curry will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one.
Stephen Curry.
He's set, now the pitch. And now this is swung on and pulled down the third base line. The second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Stephen Curry will stand in to lead off the inning. Middle third of the lineup. 4, 5, and 6 as they try to get something going.
This whole lineup's been pretty quiet all game long. Just the one run, that's it.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
And I'll tell you, I like the way he's handling himself out there. He's going after guys, he's working ahead in the count, he's keeping the ball around the plate. All the things you want to see in a young pitcher.
Runners off for second. And a fastball here as he rides it the other way into left. A base hit. Long throw to third. And he is in there. Stephen Curry will step forward now with 3 runs already home and a potential 4th standing at third base. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Comes set, now the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. He's ready now, the pitch. Here's a line drive out to left, and more problems now as this one's going to get down for extra bases. And he is into second base with an RBI double. Christopher Graham will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. Stephen Curry will dig in. He doubled home a run last time around. Here's the first offering. Now a rocket deep down the line in left. Boy, and call off the dogs already as this is down for extra bases. And the runner is in from second. And he will pull into second with an RBI double.
Probably a couple more games.
So a good job of collectively swinging the bats in this one, but if we had to single out one guy who outshined all others, I think it's the man who stands out right here. He's our top player of the game.
50 minutes.
And I think all things considered, this was really a team victory. But
look at that. A single and 2 doubles. Oh. Yeah, 26 doubles on a year. Nice. That up and no. Yes. 73 power. 26 doubles, 18 triples. Here we go. I'm gonna go for 10 hours.
back here with our minor league pregame show. I'm Matt Vasgersian, getting you ready for Double-A Southern League action tonight as we jump into our Bowman Prospect Spotlight. Stephen Curry is our man to watch, and for good reason. He's coming into this month on an incredible hot streak, as you can see his numbers over the last 30 days there on your screen.
Yeah, those numbers are impressive. This guy has without a doubt been one of the most impressive players in the minor leagues lately. And he's been a little bit under the radar in terms of his status as a prospect. But I'll tell you right now, if he keeps playing the way he's been playing, he's going to go from a suspect to a prospect in a heartbeat. And for me, it's always fun to watch a player who's not a top prospect sort of emerge into the spotlight. So hopefully, he'll keep this up and do exactly that. And after the month that he just had, I'm sure many people, including the brass of this organization, will be keeping a lot closer eye on him. That's for sure.
All right, lineups and first pitch are coming up next. Stay tuned for that right here on the show.
And now, welcome your
Stephen Curry will stand in. He, too, had 3 hits in the win last night.
Stephen Curry.
First offering on the way. Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the third base dugout. Pause, now the pitch. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. EK, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field here tonight. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
And it's been a little bit of a rocky start to the homestand. Just one win to show for their first 4 games. I think it starts with the pitching. They've got to get a good performance out of this starter if they want to turn around their fortunes.
Stephen Curry is ready to go here as we begin the third. Here's the first offering. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Stephen Curry will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. MacArthur is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Stephen Curry will stand in, and they've been able to hold him in check so far. 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, it's kind of surprising that he's been a non-factor in this one. Usually a major force in their offense.
He's ready now. The pitch. Here's
Gone.
a swing, and oh, man! Way out of here.
Number 41.
A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. 41st home run of the year for him as they move on top 4-0.
Well, when you give up a clutch homer like that this late in the game that gives the other team a lead, you know you're kicking yourself a little bit. And how are you going to refocus now and get back into this game?
Come on and pitch here with 1 gone in the top of the 7th. Stephen Curry will stand in again, and we'll take you back to the 7th inning. This was a 2-run home run, and it was one of the key blows in the ball game thus far.
Gone.
High, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. His 2nd home run of the game. And the lead is now 7-2.
42nd on the year.
Kind of a gift in location, and this is the wrong guy to be giving gifts to. I mean, you see the location on Show Track, way too much of the plate there. You're not going to get away with that too many times, that's for sure.
Ryan Hill is on his way into the ballgame now as he'll be making his 50th appearance of the year. game all in all, so if we have to choose one who stood out among all others, why not go with this man right here? He's our top player in the game.
$189 hits. Yes, I know. Going one more game because I want this to do exactly an hour.
Back here with our minor league pregame show, I'm Matt Vasgersian getting you ready for Double-A Southern League action tonight as we jump into our Bowman Prospect Spotlight. Stephen Curry is highlighted here as he enters this one, having carried his team offensively last time out. He drove in a bunch of runs and really looked dialed in with runners in scoring position.
Yeah, that was one of those games you won't forget for some time to come. He was at the plate in some really important situations, and he pulled through. I'd say he kind of single-handedly changed the course of the game. And although that performance would be a tough one to match in this one, I know his manager and teammates are hoping he's got some more magic left in that bat.
Number 190.
Okay, we're looking forward to this one. Lineups and first pitch on the show coming up next. Stephen Curry will lead things off here in the home half of the fourth. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike two. Now here it comes. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul.
Damn.
Another 0-2 coming. Hit hard right back up the middle, and he's got a leadoff single.
191 hits on the year.
Stephen Curry will step in now as his guys look for a breakthrough here with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, and it's been a long time coming. They haven't done anything with their opportunities so far. Maybe this will be the time that they finally crack the scoreboard.
Runners lead from first and third. Here's the pitch. Well, this is steered by the first baseman. And he'll step on the bag himself for the double play. Stephen Curry get another shot. He hit into a double play his last time. And oh, look out as he has to hop out of the way of the fastball there.
I doubt he wanted to get in quite so tight with the hard stuff there, but hey, this is a guy with good opposite field power.
192 hits on the year.
Free rein to lean out over the plate.
Stephen Curry will stand in now, and hey, give these guys credit. They're not going down without a fight.
I'll tell you what, they're not too far away from making a game out of this one after all.
I hate sidearm.
This should do it. Oh, and he can't come up with it. On to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight.
Well, they don't come much more efficient than that one. He comes on, he throws one pitch, he gets the save. That's a good day at the office.
So a good job of collectively swinging the bats in this one, but if we had to single out one...
I know this for sure. There's nothing left for her.
That's gonna do it for this episode of Bro to the Show. This has been episode 3. Subscribe to my channel, PaigeAlexaFan's for life. See ya.